gaming news video. Now today we have a rumor that I believe 100% is true, and it is exciting. That's right, Metal Gear Solid is getting a full-on remake, and on top of that, it's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Now, if this rumor turns out to be true, which I totally believe, this is huge. It's going to make a lot of people really want that PlayStation 5. Now, this is being reported by a lot of gaming news outlets as well as a bunch of YouTubers. As always, you want to take this with a grain of salt, but this grain of salt, I believe, is absolutely true for sure. Now, Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation 1 classic, is being remade again. It has already been done once before, kind of sort of. We'll get into that a little bit later. Now, there is this YouTuber, goes by the name of Rad Gaming Tech. Link will be down below. Now, this dude is legit. He's been known for providing some accurate leaks in the past, although they usually tend to be around hardware information rather than software. Still, according to his source, and he says his source has 100% track record up to this point, this supposed Metal Gear Solid is a full-on remake, not just some kind of port or HD remaster. Now, get this. The source also states that Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4 are also being released, but it sounds like they're going to be some kind of a set remaster rather than a full-on remake. Also, like I said, console exclusive for the PlayStation 5, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be targeting PC as well. Now, me personally, I would love and still would love to see a full-on remake of the original Metal Gear game that was released on Nintendo. Now, it just doesn't feel right without Kojima, right? But then again, this is Konami we're talking about. The last Konami game that we've actually seen them put out, that was Metal Gear title. Yeah, Metal Gear Survival, I don't even count that as a Metal Gear game, right? So they have a lot of work to do to actually pull that whole Metal Gear community back, because everybody is also a Kojima fan, and without Kojima, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be right. So what exactly is this title going to be? So they have all of the assets. They actually really don't need Kojima for this to actually happen. And with the acquisition that Xbox made for Bethesda, it seems like Sony actually already had some stuff in the works to bring more exclusive titles on top of the ones that we already have. And if this rumor trends to be true, like I totally 100% believe it's going to be true, this is going to be huge, right? So like I said, I wish it was a regular remake of the original Metal Gear with Kojima as well. Maybe one day Kojima come back to Konami and that will happen, but for right now, if this rumor turns out to be true, and I just don't see why not, we're getting a full-on HD remake of Metal Gear Solid. Now, this is not far-fetched, especially when it comes to the other additions that they said that they are going to release. The Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and 4 all being together. Now, when it comes to Konami, they have re-released Metal Gear games on a ton of platforms. We're talking about they brought out one for the GameCube, they brought one to the PSP, they had a full-on HD collection for the PlayStation 3, so why not? It's pretty much the same thing as this, right? Except for they're gonna put some HD shine on that bad boy, put it all in a nice package, and then release it on a PlayStation 5. That is insane, but I could totally see that happening. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know down below, what do you think? Are you hyped for this rumor if it tends to be true? And let's face it, we need a Metal Gear game, and if it's coming out with an HD remake, right, from the ground up of Metal Gear Solid, one of the best games in the series, this is huge. Now, for me, my favorite Metal Gear game out of all of the Metal Gear games that have came out is Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater. It's like playing a James Bond movie, but you Snake. excellent music. You have multiple ways of taking out bosses, and it's just phenomenal. But that's just me. That's just me. But I'll take a HD remake of Metal Gear Solid for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much going to end it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed this gaming news video. This turns out to be true. This is epic, and I 100% believe it's true. Let's face it, Konami needs a huge game for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much going to end it for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.